Okay, people. As you see, it didn't out. Daylight. It's almost daylight. And them things have been outside my door all day, all night. That was a police officer that I took a video of. That was the police officer. Now, as I told you before, the first time this incident happened when I first got here was somebody knocked on my door. I said, "Who is it?" He wanted me to open the door to talk to him. I said, "I'm not opening my door." I said, "What do you want?" He said, "I'm looking for some drugs." I said, "I don't know anybody. I don't do drugs. I don't know anybody to do drugs." But then he come back, tapping, and I didn't say nothing. I just wouldn't talk. And then a few minutes later, they slipped a white piece of paper under the door, asking for some drugs. Now, as I told you, they wanted me to open my door. That's why he kept saying, "Open the door, talk to me." I said, "No, I'm not gonna open my door. I could talk to you through the door." Now, I told him when they slipped that piece of paper in the door, if you keep knocking on my door, I am going to call the police. I'm going to call the police. I said, "They'll go away and don't come back." Now, last night, their plan was, since I already had told the officers a week and a half ago, that if you keep knocking on my door, I'm going to call the police, because I don't open my door. People come in my door, I don't open it. So I had told him, if you keep knocking on my door, I'm going to call the police. So their plan was last night to keep tapping and tapping. Don't say that. To keep tapping and tapping. Because they assumed that I was going to call the police, because that's what I said last time. So when the police came, what would they would have done to me? I called them. What would they have done? Taking my money? Taking my phone? What would they have done? Because that was the plan. But me to call the police, since they know I ain't gonna open my door. If I call the police, I'm gonna open the door for the police. So what happened last night when I opened the door was unexpected. So they're gonna do this all day and night. Just stay out there, especially at night, and harass me and try to figure out a way to either lock me up with some bull or do something to me. I faced a situation before in Chicago. If you remember, I have a video up called how these police, how they tried to get in my apartment. Kept telling me, remember, I'm gonna go over that video right quick. They come to my door and said that my neighbors upstairs, the and them, had called and said I threatened them. I didn't threaten them. But they said that I made a movie threatening them, a video. The thing was, the and them have been clowning all night. And I did make a video, as you guys recall, that God says witches have to be bound. So the police come. Now my windows are closed. I'm talking on a video. They come tell me I can't threaten people. I said, "What threat?" I said, "I was in my house." I said, "You're telling me I can't say what I want to say in my house?" No, and see, I heard that before. That they're saying people can't say what they want in their houses. So, number one, how was the Bureau supposed to know what I said? How did they know I had a website? Because number one, I've never said anything to Mr. Beard and them about that. But they say now, you can't say what you want to say in your house. So I was telling him, "Well, I have evidence of such a..." Let me see you go in the house. Now, it's 3 officers, and they dressed up like they going to war. They got on bulletproof vests. They got on everything. But they want to keep trying to tell me, "Go in your apartment. We'll come in there. Show us. Show us." Show us. Show us. I said, no, I'm not going to my apartment. Y'all ain't never been wanting to come in my apartment. But see, on the video, you can't hear him talking, but you can clearly know what the conversation about what I'm saying. And I keep saying, no, I'm not going in my apartment. Y'all not coming in here. Now, if you remember, I called Gary Larrabee because since my family was involved and I couldn't get no help with my family, I say, well, I'm going to call a friend. Since y'all just think y'all going to come in here and tell me that I cannot say what I want to say in my whole own house, I said, I'm going to call somebody. He said, go ahead. He started smiling. The officer started smiling. But see, they was expecting me to call Star and Manda, but I didn't. I called Gary Larrabee. And Gary said, he said, Pearl, because Gary Larrabee knew what was going on with these officers after all these videos I was making. So Gary Larrabee said, oh, let me talk to the office. And when the officer took the phone, his face broke. He thought it was going to be a family member. He didn't, when he heard it was a white man on the phone, you could see his face broke. But even though me and Gary still talk, and I went in the house, Gary said, be careful. They still stayed outside, sitting out in front of my house, trying to figure out what to do, how they was going to get me. I can't say what I want in my own house, my windows and doors closed. So, they stayed outside trying to figure out how to get in here, get in there. Now they're staying outside of this room trying to figure out how to get in there. But people, I am not worried. God has my back. Like I said, them people told me in the comments in my video then, just keep praying to God, because they clearly see them things tried to get in my apartment to do something to me. All right, guys, be informed, be aware, be prepared, keep praying. God got us. Love you, bye-bye.